Hello everybody. We are here for our third Q&A video. This is Laurel with Carrie Tutor and Laurel's Learning Lab, and here we are with our third question from Edgar, who used to live in Puerto Rico and now he lives here in good old USA, but he's still having trouble with some sounds. So his question is, how do I say the consonant digraphs like TH? And there's two different THs, so how do I say them the best way possible? And my suggestion was to say words that have those sounds in them and hear the difference and say the difference, and then do some things that are fun with it, like some tongue twisters. So if you hear the difference between thought, think, three, and the, this, these, then you are well on your way to understanding the difference between unvoiced TH, you're sticking out your tongue at somebody, but not very much, and the, do you hear that difference? And so it's like a snake, almost like a snake says, maybe a rattlesnake says, and he shakes his head and his tongue maybe goes up and down. That's just the sound. And a lot of non-native speakers have trouble with this sound. They maybe substitute and they say or z or something like that. And so we need to get them used to saying the or th when is needed. So listen to this tongue twister and see if you can hear the difference between the sound and the sound when I say it. Okay. Theodore and his father were thrilled to see 30 thundering thieves on the 5th floor 3 times this month. Thumbs up! So Theodore was excited to see it. So did you hear those? Theodore is a unvoiced TH sound. Okay? The other ones are thrilled, 30, thundering, thieves, 5th, 3, and month. And also thumbs. Okay? Those are the words. Then father and this are the only voiced TH words there. It's a little bit easier sometimes for people to say one sound or the other depending on your language that you came from, but just practice both of them. And there's a lot of words that have those two sounds. Bathe, tooth. Do you hear the difference between bathe, and tooth? Also, there's when babies just get teeth, they're teething. So teething is different than teeth, and bathing is different than bath. So we have tooth, which is singular, teeth, plural, and teething, okay, when a baby is getting a new teeth. Then we also have bath, I take a bath, and bathe, I'm wearing a bathing suit. Okay, so I have another another rhyme for you, another tongue twister, and this one has to do with the sh sound, and the ch sound is also in it. And so if you think of these two sounds, ch and sh, a lot of people have trouble with those two. So I'm going to talk about those for a minute. So listen to these words: chop, chip, cheap, cheddar. Shop, ship, sheep, shed. Okay, so let's go back to chop and shop. Chop, ch, ch, ch. Shop, sh, sh, sh. Okay, chip, ship, cheap, sheep, cheddar, shed. Okay, practice those. Do them again. Chop, shop, chip, ship, cheap, sheep, cheddar, shed. Okay, so here is my tongue twister. The selfish shellfish didn't share his seashells with any sheep or chicken on the beach. Shame on you. Let's do that again. The selfish shellfish didn't share his seashells with any sheep or chicken on the beach. Shame on you. By the way, I made both of those up, so try that for fun. And then I have one more thing for you that I want you to hear. And actually, if you go to my Carrie Tutor site and you sign up for my newsletter, you'll see the video posted there in the newsletter. But I will also put the link here at the end of this video for a woman that is a teacher for first graders. 45 years ago, she made up this little story called Mr. H and His Girlfriends. And he had lots of girlfriends because it's just casual dating. And he had H was with TH, with SH, with CH, and with WH. He just got around, didn't he? So it was a really cute story, and it talks about these words. And the SH words are she, shop, and share. And then the ch, and that's when you are in a library, so you have to be very quiet. So you say shh, right? Sheep, shop, share, ship, like we said above. And then ch, 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 like a train, right? Or like achoo, achoo, when you're sneezing, right? So chain, cheese, church. And then wh always talks. She's very, very talkative, and she doesn't let anybody else say anything. So she says what, when, why. But sometimes WH gets to speak with the H sound. So Mr. H gets to say who. All right. So what, when, why sound like W, and who sounds like H. All right, and the last one, of course, you know this, think and thumb, and this and that. And that's when you're sticking out your tongue at somebody, like we said before. So think, thumb, this, that. And remember, you don't have to sound like you're talking with a lisp. You don't have to be like, that's how you feel at first, but it's really not that bad. So if you say the word feather or leather or mother, I'm not going like mother, right? I'm going mother, mother. I don't even have to stick my tongue out at all. I can just have it behind my teeth. Mother, month, mother, month. Okay, you hear it, but you don't have to see it. So that's all for this week. Edgar, hope that helped you, and you got some other consonant work in there too. And if you have any other questions, I know I'm getting more and more questions in, so please ask them, and we will make another video for that. Thank you. Have a good day, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe.